Welcome to our new viewers. If you enjoy our content, please don't forget to like, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment below. Your support means a lot to us. We also encourage you to watch the full video, as it gets more interesting towards the end where we cover the main points and answer your questions. In today's video, we're diving into 10 lessons from Stoicism to keep calm, the Stoic Philosophy. Make sure to stick around until the end to get the most out of these invaluable lessons. Now, let's get started. 1. Focus on what you can control. Fundamental to Stoicism is the idea of differentiating between controlled and uncontrollable factors. The Stoics believe that we should not waste energy worrying about things over which we have no control, such as other people's opinions, fate, or the past. Instead, they think we should focus on ourselves and the things we can change. We may take control of our worry and feel empowered by shifting our attention to these things. Things like sudden rain are outside your control, but your response to it is within your control. For instance, you may choose to carry an umbrella. This approach promotes self-reliance while alleviating nervousness. Furthermore, you may find that you are at peace with yourself after you stop attempting to alter things that are out of your hands. A more peaceful and harmonious existence, where you are better equipped to deal with challenges with composure and clarity, may be yours if you embrace this philosophy every day. 2. Practice negative visualization. The Stoic technique of premeditatio malorum, often known as negative imagery, comprises seeing the worst-case scenario. It may seem counterintuitive, but mentally preparing for challenges might help you deal with them more effectively, both emotionally and psychologically. This activity has two benefits. It builds resilience, and it teaches you to be thankful for what you have. For example, if you consider a world without a career, you could come to appreciate savings and backup plans even more. More essential than being pessimistic is being prepared and realistic. One manner in which negative imagery enhances appreciation is by repeatedly thinking about the loss of something valuable, which causes you to enjoy it more deeply. Redirecting your focus from concern to preparedness may help those who suffer from anxiety feel more in control of their lives. 3. Embrace discomfort. Willingly enduring discomfort is one way to build endurance and fortitude, according to Stoicism. By knowingly placing oneself in challenging circumstances, one might enhance their resilience and adaptability. Some examples of mental challenges include facing your worries head-on, while others are more physical, such surviving a cold bath. By expanding your tolerance for discomfort, you may lessen the hold that it has on you. For instance, regular practice could help you conquer your fear of public speaking if you experience anxiety while doing so. The return of comfort will be more appreciated after you've learned to welcome difficulties. Furthermore, it trains your mind to remain composed in the face of unexpected obstacles. Rather than causing yourself harm on purpose, this method will teach you to remain calm when confronted with the inevitable challenges that life unavoidably presents. Because of this resilience, one may live a life that is less chaotic and more balanced. 4. Live in accordance with nature. The Stoics believe that people need to make an effort to live peacefully with nature. It means accepting oneself as one does in the grand scheme of things, including one's own character. The only way to deal with this is to embrace change and transience. You may maintain composure and avoid unnecessary anxiety by adapting your actions and expectations to align with this natural sequence. When you come to terms with the fact that aging is inevitable, you can deal with the inevitable with grace and less anxiety. According to the Stoics, living in harmony with nature necessitates being morally upright and rational. Hence, this idea also encourages virtue. You could find it easier to accept and even welcome change in your life if you adopt this attitude. By adopting this approach, one may better connect with nature and accept life's inevitable highs and lows. 5. Develop self-discipline. Restraint is an essential part of Stoic thought. Mastering one's emotions, action, and impulses leads to a more serene and virtuous existence. If you can master your emotions and remain calm under pressure, the Stoics say, you may be free. To cultivate self-control, one must consistently practice and be mindful of one's actions. For instance, resisting the urge to respond aggressively to an insult requires some introspection and self-control. This method will help you plan ahead rather than react emotionally. Time and resource management self-discipline is essential for a fulfilling existence. By honing this trait, one may achieve an inner state of calm and stability. Also, self-discipline includes the ability to wait before giving in to the temptation of instant pleasure. The outcome is a life that is more structured, peaceful, and fulfilling. 6. Cultivate gratitude. Gratitude, a Stoic virtue, is a powerful tool in the pursuit of contentment and joy inside. By regularly taking stock of and giving thanks for the wonderful things in your life, you may shift your focus from the things you lack to those that you do have. One simple approach to accomplish this may be to keep a gratitude journal and write down a few things you're thankful for each day. Focusing on what you are thankful for helps you change your perspective, which in turn makes challenges seem less daunting and the here and now more bearable. It promotes an optimistic outlook, which alleviates stress and improves overall well-being. You may find it easier to overcome little obstacles, like a cold, if you take a moment to be grateful for your health. The Stoics believe that practicing gratitude teaches us to appreciate the interconnectedness of all things and to accept that we are not alone in creating the good things that happen to us. By adopting this mentality, you may train yourself to be happy and calm no matter what challenges life throws at you. 7. Keep an attitude of mindfulness. Paying one's full attention in the present moment is a key component of Stoic philosophy. Engaging in non-judgmental observation of one's interior sensations allows for a more thoughtful response to events, rather than a knee-jerk reaction. This technique might help you relax and unwind by diverting your attention away from negative thoughts and feelings. Keeping your composure under duress may be as simple as focusing on your breathing or the task at hand. An additional advantage of mindfulness practice is increased self-awareness, which aids in the recognition and regulation of negative emotions. Regular mindfulness meditation practice may help provide inner peace and harmony. In addition to improving your health, it allows you to live in the now to the fullest by fostering an inner feeling of peace and contentment. 8. Reflect on mortality. Meditation on one's own mortality, or memento mori, is an excellent technique to bear in mind that one's time on earth is finite. Do this Stoic exercise and savor every moment of every day. You may find that you value meaningful relationships and experiences more than trivial concerns once you consider your own death. Since worrying does not improve the length or quality of your life, this thought process can help ease some of your future anxiety. If you're looking for an example, maybe you'd be more motivated to do the things you love and spend quality time with the people you care about if you knew your time was limited. Recognizing and being grateful for one's possessions, both material and intangible, is encouraged. A more fulfilling and tranquil existence may be yours if you accept this wisdom and make an effort to appreciate every moment. 9. We must no longer rely on third-party verifiers. Detaching from external validation involves finding pleasure and self-worth inside oneself instead of relying on the opinions and acceptance of others. The Stoics believe that the key to a happy life is acting morally and in line with one's principles. You can't predict how other people will react, so trying to win their favor could lead to unnecessary stress and disappointment. Reflection and the fight for personal values may help one build a solid sense of self-worth and resilience. Avoid being too focused on receiving praise for your efforts and instead find fulfillment in knowing that you made every effort. Whether you shift your viewpoint, you can stop always worrying about whether you're living up to other people's expectations. Maintaining this practice over time will help you develop a stronger and more independent sense of self, which in turn can lead to emotional and mental stability. 10. Stay calm and embrace the unexpected. Amor fati, the Latin word for this mentality, meaning to accept and even welcome the ups and downs of life without losing composure. The Stoics believe that everything happens for a purpose and that resisting the forces you cannot control would lead to misery. No matter how terrible things become, you may maintain your poise and dignity by just accepting things as they happen. Being proactive in seeing life's challenges as opportunities for personal growth is identical to this, and it is very different from being passive or resigned. Refrain from wallowing in self-pity after losing your job. Instead, see it as a chance to grow professionally. Keeping this mentality may assist you in gracefully navigating life's challenges. Giving up fighting your fate could lead to a happier, more fulfilled existence. Being content with the here and now is possible when you do this.